So today I'm gonna finally make my own canvas panels. I have canvas here, obviously. So I've got my canvas, I don't know which one's which, pliers, and a stretcher. And then I've also got bars, the stretcher bars themselves. I haven't opened it, so I don't know what it looks like. Let me do that really quick. This is what's inside the stretcher canvas bars. I mean, I'll see if this is like the size that I want. I'm sure it will be fine, but yeah, and I've got like all the supplies here too, just to hopefully make this easier. I don't know, I guess we'll see. I'm excited, I'm a little nervous. If I can't figure this out, maybe I'll go ahead and just use one of the ones I have and like do more research, but I'm really hoping that this will work, so we're gonna just get into it. So I went to Walmart, I had to pick up a few things, and I've been looking for a little box like this for my easel, because right now I have yoga blocks on there, and I'll show you in a second with some tape. But the reason that I have this is so that I can have my painting elevated a bit and without having to raise my easel all the way up. So I really like it, and it's kind of hard to explain just because like when I want something at eye level, I can't raise this that high because of the ceiling. So yeah, I did find a little wooden crate that I've just been looking for. Had to be like the same size roughly, so it kind of took me a while, but I found it. So I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about in a sec.
So a 3/4 of an inch tip. Using an offset spatula, push the cream up against the acid.
Look at this roll of tape. I'll use this as an example. So if I want this to be at eye level, I have to move this, right? And it's still not at eye level because I'm 5'3". So in order to work on something and be standing at the same time, I'll put it on, I decided I would put it on those yoga blocks, right? And then put the canvas here. And then it'll stay, you know? And now it's actually like workable. Like it's eye level. I don't feel like I'm straining my neck. Even just the littlest bit of strain on your neck can just like set you back, honestly. So I didn't want that, and I've just been using that because I guess it just wasn't high enough with this ceiling. The ceiling is just like pretty low, honestly. So yeah, I just thought I'd explain like why I'm doing that. I have to figure out something for these holes because I didn't think about that, but we shall see. Okay, so I've secured it with some rope, and I actually like this a lot better than the tape because I felt like the tape was getting really gross, and I have a lot of this colored rope. So I did do a little bow in the back there and a bow here on the side, and like it's on there. I don't think it's gonna, you know, move or anything. Yeah, I really like this. I have this palette, this glass palette that I wanted to like insert into one of the grooves and like just have it sit, but I don't know. Sometimes I'll have it like with the painting if there's room, and I'll just sit it like that and the paint will be here. So I don't know, I might go back to doing that. We'll see. This is what I normally use when I'm doing an oil painting. I like clip it to, so I clip this to the easel, and then I have this little spot here where the palette can sit, or my reference photo, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm still sort of playing around with it. I might want to get like a bigger one of these just because this is pretty old now. It's like 2 years old and I've been using it ever since. But yeah, this is what it's gonna look like now when I'm painting, and hopefully like a little less ugly. I mean, it's not ideal, but at least it's eye level now. Like if I'm standing here, it's gonna be like right, it's gonna be perfect. So yeah, I'm super excited. I'm glad I got this, honestly. Okay, so now press firmly, cut along the outer corners of the bars and make a slit, and then split the canvas, use the line pushed closely against the glue. Okay. Okay, I've made my first canvas. It was pretty easy to do. I do feel like it's a little bit loose, but I mean, it looks pretty good. The folds, the back could use some work, but I mean, I followed the instructions. This is a preset canvas stretching system, so this was already like, it had the cuts in the wood, and it gave me like, as you saw, it gave me like little stretchers for the canvas itself. This canvas, I'm noticing, is very hairy. I don't know how else to describe that. It's pretty hairy, so yeah, I'll just show you. Okay, so here it is. Pretty tough on the hands, honestly. And when I press into, like, I noticed it's a little bit loose. Like, it could have been a smidge tighter, but I don't know. I mean, this is my first round, so yeah, here she is. This is an acrylic primed cotton, medium texture. It's 100% cotton. Seems like, yeah, it's primed, it's ready to go, so I don't really have to do anything. It is incredibly soft. Like, I don't want to touch it too much, but it's so soft. I think I'm going to start over. So I'm going to figure that out, how to take this canvas off and keep the frame. But this isn't working. So, yeah, I'm going to start over. I finally got new staples, but I don't know how to put them in. Like, you know, I so obviously just want to close it, but it's like not closing. And they're the right size. I got these off Amazon. They're the right size. I just don't understand why they're not fitting. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll ask my wife to put them in for me, but I cannot figure it out. And I don't want to like jam it. I don't want to like take this off. I don't know. I'm a little scared. So yeah, we'll see. I'll keep you updated. If not, I'm gonna have to go back to Lowe's. I'll keep you updated. If not, I'll have to go to Lowe's and get different ones and see if those fit, but these are supposed to fit. Like, it genuinely says it's the right size. And then on the other side, it has like the staples you can use. And that's what I have. 10 millimeter. So, I don't know. I don't know what I'm missing. Alright, so underneath the stapler, it says to load, squeeze track release, pull back, and drop in staples with points up. So you pull this black thing back, and then you load them in here, in this little section, right here in the middle. And then you close it. Oh my god, I feel so stupid. But whatever, I did it. Now I can like move on with my life and keep going. Okay. we're gonna restart the painting of my wife because I am not liking the texture of this canvas, and I'm gonna gesso and sand it and see if that helps. I think I'm gonna do 2 coats of gesso just because it says it's already primed, but I don't know with what. And it's a medium texture, but it's too texturized. Like, it's too much for me. So it says it's ideal with acrylic and oils, but I don't know. It just feels like it's eating up all my paint, and I'm not liking how it's turning out. So I'm going to just take this off and start over. So, alright, my battery's flashing. I gotta go. Okay, I just put a new piece of canvas on top and stapled it because this first layer is like glued to the wood, and it's glued into the wedges of the stretcher bars, so yeah, I couldn't take it off. So yeah, I just put another piece of canvas on top and then stapled it. I don't really know how to use the stapler yet, so I'm still figuring that out. But now I'm gonna gesso this, re-gesso it. And then I'll sand it and gesso again and sand it and gesso again.
Pas de soleil, pas de soleil, pas de soleil, da-da-da. Pas de soleil, pas de soleil, pas de soleil, da-da-da.
Sure how the hell I'm gonna do that. I might just close your mouth because it's really hard.
Pas de soleil, pas de soleil, pas de soleil, da-da-da. Pas de soleil, pas de soleil, pas de soleil, da-da-da.